Hey everybody, Podgy here. So I know this is weird, but on your screen you can see me playing TF2 for the first time in a long time. And it's mostly because Overwatch is in off-season right now, so I just kind of wanted to figure out what to play. I didn't want to just continuously play Counter-Strike for a week. So I went on TF2 Center and saw that there was people, so I just made a lobby, and because I still have my server, and just kind of played, and this was what happened. But it got me thinking that I never really actually explained why I left competitive TF2, because I mean, like, a lot of people knew that I was going to leave after season 20, after taking season 19 as a break, but I think the reasoning behind it was never really explained. I mean, like, a lot of close friends knew why, and I mean, people could have guessed why, but it wasn't really like hashed out, and I feel like I should have explained that to at least the people who are subscribed to me, because you guys subbed to me for the sake of TF2, and I never really explained why I was not going to be continuing with TF2, and why you saw a lot of CSGO come up, and then a lot of Overwatch come up, and now I pretty much play Overwatch to an insane amount. So yeah, I should explain that.
So I guess it would be best if I started at the beginning. So it would be around season 18-ish. Season 18 was the season that my team ended up winning silver. It's this big joke that I was even able to get it that far, but then we won because during the grand finals they didn't have their star sniper. We each took one map, and then he played for the last map, and they completely destroyed us. But then we found out that their sniper got a vac ban. There's that whole Lamau box vac wave, and after looking over over his POV, they determined that he was hacking during that half. So they reverted that half over to us, and we ended up winning. But yeah, when that happened, us getting to the finals in general meant that we were able to play in gold the next season. But I found out on my way home from a vacation trip to Houghton, Michigan, that gold was being abolished and that teams were getting moved up to platinum. And I liked that, but at the same time I didn't think that I was platinum ready. So I was hoping that maybe we could get gold back. Like, I thought that was what the fight was going to be when I was told, but apparently me saying that I wasn't plat ready meant that that was leverage for a bunch of players to say that we needed to go back to silver, without understanding that my position was I want gold back, if not I'll play plat. But so there was this whole controversy, there were a lot of meetings about this, and I really learned what platinum was all about during that week. We had all these mid-plat players like just call us bad the entire time, telling us to, like, messaging me privately saying that I'm not good enough, that I should just get out, rather than like be cool about it, be like, hey, this is gonna be difficult, but good luck, like any normal person should. But no, they're platinum. They think that they had this elitist mentality. The people at the top, like K&D and Dunning-Kruger, they didn't care. Like, they're like, okay, whatever. But no, it's the mid-plat players that had this mentality, and it's mostly because the admins give them that opportunity. Like, yeah, I understand that they earn their that these plat players earn their place at the top, but they have no they have no consequences for acting so crappy to players beneath them, which I guess you could say that about any gaming community, but to the level that I've found in UGC's community, it was too much. And so during that week, after we discovered that we would in fact be staying in platinum, Rondego, my co-leader at the time, and I had a choice of what we wanted to do. We had a couple people that were not platinum ready, and they wanted to leave, and that was fine. After leading a team for 3 years, it was nothing new for me to rebuild a team and patch up a team. So
Medic, please.
that wasn't going to be the issue for me. But what Rondego and I talked about for a week was about how toxic Platinum was and how we knew that we were going to lose a lot, and whether it was worth all that toxicity and all that losing just for the sake of getting better at a video game that honestly has no payoff in the end. Like, TF2 has never been seen as a competitive game by Valve. It's always been Counter-Strike. Overwatch at the time was becoming a brand new thing, a big thing at that. And we're like, you know what? It's not worth it. And we left. And I did it relatively quietly. I made it posts on the forums about the reasoning behind it, but no one cared, obviously, which is fine. But yeah, so I took the summer season off, and then I played one last season, season 20. So I made a team for season 20 that was really chill. Didn't really care, didn't scrim a lot, and just had fun with it. And that was when I was focusing more on Counter-Strike and Overwatch anyways. It wasn't a problem for me. And I knew I'd be done at the end, so it was actually really fun for me. I didn't really worry about it. So yeah, that really explains everything that happened. Just the community in UGC is just really, like, the higher up you go, the more toxic it is, and as awful as that is, that's just how it goes. And I experienced the full blunt of it, and I guess at the time I didn't feel like an explanation was necessary, but I keep getting a lot of people that say, hey, can you bring back the guide to Sniper and what happened to all your TF2 content? And it's like, I probably should have explained it. And yeah, I'm not making any more guide to competitive Sniper videos. Honestly, the two things that I did make were good, and they were already good basics. The rest of it you can learn on your own. And yeah, I'm taking up Overwatch and Counter-Strike as my main stuff. And yeah, nothing really else to say. But yeah, I hope you guys understand that. And yeah, that's it for me. I'll see you guys in the next one.